Right then, check 1, 2. Big shout going out to the Dark Star for the last hour. Welcome to the team. Wicked little set, really enjoyed that one. Liquid D&B flavours, catch them back soon. Welcome once again to the team, Dark Star. Got myself Sparky D doing another power hour. This time something totally and completely different. Rolling with some old school trance, yeah? If you love your trance, get in the comments. Tag your friends, give it a share. You know what to do, is get interacting tonight. It's timeless. I'll top my rainbow locked in as ever. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Add to the smiley, big it up, mate. Enough love. Add to the Move Squad, yeah. Locked on over there in Spain, big it up. Add to the Dark Star, locked on in chat. How you doing? Shouting out to the Magic Motion. How you doing, mate? He's locked in. We kick things off tonight with Entrance Forever. That was a Kenny Hayes Sunrise dub. Straight to this one, Solid Sessions, Gennaro. out to JC on the night shift. Easy, mate. I'll take the Chatham crew. Out to the Listen Again crew. Anna, how you doing? My little big sis Ray on the outside, how you doing? Checking out to Nick, out to Riley.
Come catch me, babe. I'm falling. Come and save me, baby.
To the Dark Star, thank you for that one. Big ups to my Rainbird, enough love to you, my girl. This one, Reflect and D-Line Bass, Need to Feel Loved, from the It's All Gone Pete Tong film.
Come and touch me, baby. I need to breathe and come to hold me, baby.
chat room tonight. Out to Moo Squad saying classic this one. Yes, yes. Out to the Leroy. Outside the management. Timeless, big it up. Yes, yes. Whole different flavour this week on Timeless from myself, Sparky D. Some old school trance taking you through. Sounds of Liquid. This one's got Orlando Dawn, Space Brothers mix. Shout out to the Dark Star. Reliving some good memories with these tunes. That's what it's all about, jogging the old memory buds. Still hanging on to the summer, even though it's gone, unfortunately.
heaven. I'm not afraid of hell. But let me know that you're there. One more Sunday morning. If this is heaven, I'm not afraid of hell.
Shouts out to Jumping Jane Moss in chat. How you doing? Big it up. Nice one for the share. Shout out to my Rainbird on the Tagathon. Shout out to Angie, how you doing? Angel Lush. No, you love your trance. Sounds of Des Mitchell on this one. Welcome to the dance. Airscape remix. Let's hear it for this tune. Shout out to my Rainbird. Request away. To my Rainbird on that request. I'm going to work my way up to that one. Nice one. Rainbird. Yes, gonna put Whitebird on as well. One of your other favourite tunes, getting mixed in right now. To Justin, outside Amanda. Shout out to my Rainbird for the stars, nice one. Woohoo! This one, Solid Globe at North Pole. love for this one. Solid Globe North Pole, 2003, yeah? Old school. Trying to keep up with chat. Someone said about the bongo song, Safri Giro. I think I've got it. I'll have to try and remember what stick it's on, actually. Or at least you get my vinyl decks service, shouldn't I? Just flip the tune on straight away, yeah? This one out to my Rainbird. Vanessa May, White Bird, Airscape Mix. Shout out to the Dark Star. I'll have a look for that. I can't spell it either, actually.
Sunset goes
Shouts all the banter in chat. Gotta love it. Wednesday evening, it's Timeless. Myself, Sparky D, taking on another journey, something totally different this week. I thought I'd play some trance, why not? I ain't played in yonks. That's my Rainbow, love you too, darling. Love this one, Minimalistics, Close Cover, 2002. That's all the crew's loving this one. Trying to keep up with the chat. Oh, I'm not doing too well, am I? I'll see what else I can squeeze in. Last 25 minutes. Let's go. To Boudica, how you doing? This one, Agnelli and Nelson, Every Day, Lange on a remix.
Every moment I feel like I'm falling in love.
Shout out to the Prime Minister, big it up, mate. Out to the Move Squad saying tune. Out to Melissa for an angel. Oh, yeah, I'm going to try and find that for you. Shouts out to Dark Star, no worries. Thanks for locking in. I've been scrabbling around trying to find one or two of your requests. Sorry about that. Shout out to the Pit Citizen. And shout out to the Smiley. Easy bruv, how you doing? Wednesday night business. It's timeless. Myself, Sparky D. Old school trance flavours tonight. You are transfixed. Was lucid, I can't help myself. Big tune, love that. That's got a big choo-choo tune from Smiley. Out to the Naif, how you doing, mate? I'll take the Yap Stamina. Easy now. Don't forget, if any of you have missed my set tonight, it will go up on the Timeless Mixcloud and on my one as well. So take your pick. Remember, stay locked, because at 8 o'clock you've got Misbelieve. Back to back with DJ Lights. It's going to be absolutely wicked, so keep it locked in, yeah? Shouting out to Louis Sturk. How you doing, mate? Big love out to you. Out to Nath. Yeah, I was like that earlier. It's a long 10 minutes. Hope these tunes help take you up to the top of the hour. Out to those working tonight. Massive respect out to you. Out to John Binks, how you doing tonight? Managed to find For an Angel, it was lurking. This one going out to Dark Star, Paul Van Dyke, For an Angel. Going back to 98 with this one. Out to the other person that requested, is it synesthesia? I can't spell it either, actually. I'm having a proper hard time finding it. I've got like 10 minutes. Next trance show, yeah? I'll try and find it and stick it on. That last track, Tall Tin Box with God's Love. That's Tall Paul under a different name. 2001 with that one. Old School Business. Shout out to my Rainbird on this one, Maria Naylor, My One Foundation. She sent this one out to me. Nice one, thank you.
In the chaos of this world, you are the rock on which I stand. Through the darkness and the cold, you guide me with a steady hand. This love found grace in your embrace. You give me hope and meaning. This love has shown you skin and scar, and you brought it back to heal it. When the world is spinning around, you are my solid ground. You are the one foundation. With you I touch the sky, in you I rise to dream. You are the one foundation, my one foundation, my one
Shout out to my Rainbird. Oh, thank you.
It's just a state of mind.
That's to the crews who love that last tune. My One Foundation, Maria Naylor. Such a beautiful track. Right then, last track. This one's quite a rarity. It's by Too Strong. It's called State of Mind. Atlantis Rising Mix.
It's just a state of mind.
Couple of minutes left for this one. And you've got Misbelieve and DJ Lights from 8 PM, so keep it locked in. Catch me back in 2 weeks' time on Timeless. Myself, Sparky D. Wednesday, 7 to 8 p.m. Always a power hour. Who knows what I'll be playing then? Going to keep you on your toes. Lock in next time, find out. Hope you've enjoyed the change up in styles tonight with the trance. Usually play it under my other name, the Guerra Project, but there we go. Anyway, keep it locked in. Have a belter of a week, yeah. It's nearly the weekend. Shout out to the Timeless crew, on top of management. And to all the DJs that make this happen. Myself, Sparky D, signing out on the mic. Misbelieve and DJ Lights up next. Signing out right now. Peace.